Good morning, students. In the previous three videos, we have already discussed a number of themes regarding the topic rise of nationalism. The rise of nationalism in Europe. During the discussion, I had tried my best to explain to you a number of things like nation states nationalism, contribution of French Revolution in the rise of nationalism. We also learned some measures and changes that were introduced by Napoleon through his Napoleonic Code in France and outside the territories that were annexed by him. Today, I would like to discuss two important themes: liberalism and conservatism. Liberalism was a new concept for the European people. The word liberalism has been taken from the Latin word liber. It means free. The new middle class of France and other states of Europe took this term liberalism in their own way to favor themselves. Now we are to learn what are the political, social and economic ideas of liberalism. Insofar as political concepts, ideas of liberalism are that liberalism believed in democratic system. The liberals favored the representative government through representatives and parliament. It also favored equality before law. It means every person will be equal before law. Equality. That was the concept given by the French Revolution. And in other words, although liberalism favored equality before law, but the new class did not favor universal suffrage. Suffrage means vote to right. The liberals were not in favor of giving right to vote and to get elected to the persons who were poor or mass person. They favored that only property owning class should have right to give vote and to get elected in the elections. So here is some contradiction and limitation of this concept liberalism that was prevailing among the new middle class. Insofar as economic ideas of liberalism, the new middle class favored that there should be freedom of market and trade. Freedom of market and trade. They were in favor of securing private property, and they wanted that there should be no restrictions imposed by the government in the movement of capital and goods. Once again, they wanted freedom of market. It meant the government should not impose a number of restrictions on trade, commerce, that was creating obstacle in the development of new middle class. I have already given a term, Zollverein. Zollverein was a custom union. It was the union, it was an organization of German states and led by Prussia, the most powerful state among the German territories. And by this, a number of obstacles in the way of trade and commerce were removed by this organization. In social field, liberalism supported equality of freedom of individual. It means each person should have liberty to express his or her ideas, and it opposed the privileges. You have already studied in class 9 that the middle class of France had totally opposed the privileges given to elite class and the church. Privileges means special rights. Some privileges were given to landlords and church. On the other hand, the rest of the people that were common people, peasantry, new middle class, educated persons, those persons were devoid of these privilege. So the privilege was given on the basis of birth. A person who used to take birth in a landlord family or in the church authority family, they were given privileges by birth. So liberalism in social field opposed privileges based on birth. These were the three main ideas. Just after some time, I am going to give you some notes regarding this. And the second term we are to study today is conservatism. If you would have learnt the terms given by me, conservatism was a political concept, and it believed in a already established tradition and institution. It supported autocratic government in the field of politics. It supported church monarchy. It also favored conservatism, also favored all the privileges given to the pre-revolution society. Pre-revolution, it means before the French Revolution. So, in any way, conservatism did not want to major changes in politics, in economy and society. But one thing that was plus point with conservative was that conservatives were in favor of a strong and modern army. Why did they favor? Here is a question. Why did although conservatives believed in autocratic monarchy, but it favored modern army, so that the power of the kings or queen should be made strong. Once again, it also favored freedom of market to increase the income of monarchy. And in other way, we can say that conservatism was a concept that favored pre-revolution institutions like monarchy, church, and other things. They were in favor of giving privileges to the persons already available, but it favored modern army. And conservatism did not believe in freedom of press. So in many countries of Europe, after the defeat of Napoleon in 1815, we will learn further in this book, Conservatism after 1815, when Vienna Congress was held, and once again many monarchies were restored in their countries. And once again the conservative rulers tried to crush the sound of voice of liberals. So today we should conclude this video knowing that liberalism was also a concept. It believed in parliamentary government, representative government through parliament. It favored equality before law, but the new middle class was not in favor of giving right to vote and to get elected to the non-property owning persons. Only property owning persons were given right to vote. In economic field, it wanted to secure private property and they favored freedom of market. Freedom of market means the government should not impose many restrictions on the movement of goods and services and capital from one place to another, from one territory to another. That's it. I think I have tried my best to clear the concepts today, and I am going to send you some written material soon after this. You will learn and note down the concepts given in written form properly, and remember, if you have any problem in understanding, you are totally free to have a contact with me either on WhatsApp or on voice call. Thank you very much.